most New Yorkers only dream about. When we were kids, he would have birthday parties here and invite our entire elementary school class. The final one, when we were in 6th grade, had been when Philip was obsessed with The Great Gatsby, and his mom had served us virgin cocktails in fancy glassware. I couldn't help but smile when I glimpsed the big living room where Callio Perkins and Hull had taught everyone how to do the Charleston, which they had learned specifically for the occasion. I caught Tristan looking at me out of the corner of his eye, his expression apprehensive, so I wiped the stupid grin off my face and introduced the two of them properly. Philip gave us glasses of water at the long marble counter in the kitchen and nudged a bowl of fruit toward us. "Look, I know we just met, Tristan, but are you guys all right? Those bruises look painful. And Izzy, honey, don't take this the wrong way, but I've seen you look better." Something tightened in my chest. Tristan was looking down at his hands, and I hoped that he didn't hear anything accusatory in Philip's question. I knew that his worry came from a decent place. "To be totally honest, I'm not sure if we're okay or not," I said. "I know I shouldn't have shown up here without asking you, but we needed some place to think things through, I guess." Philip nodded. "Well, this is a someplace. I have to go to work at Chateau Fright in a half hour, but you can hang out here, of course. No one will bother you." "Won't your parents mind?" Tristan asked. "My father's in Argentina on business," Philip said. He rolled his eyes. "Izzy knows how often he's around. And my mom is at a fundraiser for..." He walked over to a wall calendar hanging near the door, completely full of small, neat handwriting. "What is it tonight? Sudanese orphans, looks like. So she won't be back until late. But she won't care if you want to spend the night. She'd be happy to see Izzy again." In response, Tristan gulped down his water in one go and asked if he could use the bathroom. Philip directed him around the corner, and after he left the room, Philip leaned over to me and punched me in the arm. "Well, look at you. I never thought that I'd see Izzy Steinbach in love." I squirmed, not used to admitting that fact. "How'd you know?" "Because you're so worried about him. You've always been unflappable, even when we were little kids. And now, you are flapped, girl." "I guess I am. But Philip, if you have something critical to say, keep it to yourself, okay? I can't take it right now." Philip frowned, hurt. "Hardly. I gotta ask, though, did he get punched in the face because of you? Do you have men fighting over you?" I cringed, and Philip burst into laughter. "Living the dream," he said, and I laughed a little too, and it felt good to see the situation with something other than utter gravity. Then Tristan came back into the kitchen, and I picked up an apple and bit into it to hide my smile. "Come on," Philip said. "I'll show you the guest bedroom." Philip made small talk about his coworkers at the haunted house until it was time for him to go. "Would you believe there was a fight there the other night?" Philip said. "In the alley, like something out of West Side Story." But Tristan and I both played dumb, and he didn't make the connection to Tristan's fat lip. As he chatted to us easily, I thought I could sense Tristan relaxing a little, becoming more comfortable. The instant the door was closed behind my friend, though, he turned to me and shook his head. "I don't want to stay here, Izzy. I don't know these people." "But I know them." "Do you have any idea how much that chess set costs?" He pointed to a crystal set that was displayed decoratively on a pedestal in the entryway, something I'd never noticed before. "I'm afraid to even be in the same room. There's no dust on it either. You think Philip's dusting it every day?" "So they're terrible people because they have a housekeeper?" "I don't know. Maybe." His words stung, mostly because I knew they weren't only about Philip. My family wasn't wealthy the way that Philip's parents were, but Tristan probably saw Hull as a spoiled brat. Maybe he saw me as one, too. "Philip gave you the benefit of the doubt. Would it kill you to do the same?" Tristan shrugged, barely, with only one shoulder.